Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am Wajid Hussain, lecturer in Southern Business School, Institute of Southern Punjab. Today is lecture 4 and week is 4. The subject is a novel introduction to human resource management. And the topic is job analysis. Lecture is 4. What is job analysis? Job analysis is a family of procedures to identify the content a job in terms of activities involved and attributes or job requirement needed to perform the activities. Job analysis provide information of organization which helps to determine which employees are best fit for the specific job. That in this way we determine the which employee is fit for this job. Job analysis is the process of gathering and analyzing information about content and the human requirement of job, as well as the content is which jobs are performed. The process is used to determine placement of jobs. Job analysis defines the organization of a job within job family. And when we discuss the method of job analysis, common methods are observation, interviews, questionnaire, and specialized methods of analysis. Observation may be continued or based on intermittent sampling. Use of observation method is limited because many jobs do not have complete and easily observed job duties or complete job cycles. That the main way of job analysis or methods of job analysis is observation. You are observing some employees interview for getting job, employee give interview and questionnaire, and when interviewer take to ask the question from the employees who are getting the job. And what is job analysis in human resource management? This job analysis refers to the process of identifying and determining the duties, responsibilities, and specification of a given job. Job analysis in HRM helps establish the level of experiences, qualifications, skills, and knowledge needed to perform a job successfully. And when we talk about the types of job analysis, the method can be categorized into types of job. Observation method, first is observation method, second is interview techniques, third is questionnaire, including job interviews, inventories, your checklist. This so these are methods and types of job. So when we talk about the process, job analysis process, the job analysis is a systematic process for gathering complete information about the job duties and responsibilities required to the perform specific job. The job analysis is concerned only with the job and not with the job holder. But however, the information about the job is gathering from the incumbents. And while we talk about the job analysis importance, Job analysis play an important role in recruitment and selection, job evaluation, job designing, deciding compensation and the benefit packages, performance appraisal, analysis, training and developing needs, assessing the worth of job and increasing personal as well as organizational productivity. This is what about the job analysis. Table of content is we will discuss equal opportunity. What are the principle of equal opportunity? What are the equal opportunity policies? Equal opportunity diversity, equal opportunity commission, disability. What does American Disability Act mean? What is the main purpose of American with Disability Act? What is the Equal Opportunity Act? State and local equal employment opportunity law, job analysis, the basics of job analysis, types of information collected, uses of job analysis information, uses of job analysis information, and steps in the job analysis, collecting job analysis, information job analysis, interview guidelines, methods for collecting job analysis information, the interview, and in the last there will be assignment. You have to prepare this assignment and send me before the next lecture. It will be marked and your attendance will also depend on this assignment. So be careful for preparing the job, preparing the state assignment and send me before the next lecture. Learning objects are defined, talent management, and explain why it is important. Discuss process of job analysis, include why it is important. Explain how you would write a job description. Explain how to write job specification. After reading this lecture, you will be able to discuss the nature of job analysis, including what is and how it is used. Use at least three methods of collecting job analysis information, including interview, questionnaire, and the observation. Write job description, including summaries and job function, using internet and traditional methods. Write a job specification, explain job analysis in workers implied world, including what is meant and how it is done in practices. Equal opportunity. What is equal opportunity? Equal opportunity is a state of fairness in which job applicants are treated similarly, unhampered by the artificial barriers or prejudice or preferences. This is equal opportunity. And the importance of equal opportunity, equal employment practices are important for both individual and for organization. Secondly, equal employ opportunity practices help in individual feel that are being treated fairly and equally, which can increase an individual's level of commitment, satisfaction, and loyalty to their employer. And when we talk about the example of equal opportunity, the example is offering training, guidance, development, and even job shadowing or mentoring on a non-discriminatory basis is an example of equal opportunity in the workplace. What are the principles of equal opportunity? Principle of non-discrimination, which emphasizes the opportunity in education, employment, advancement, benefit, and resources distribution, and other areas should be freely available to all citizens irrespective of their ages, race, sex, religion, political association, ethnic origin, or any other individual or group. And what about equal opportunity policies? Equal opportunity policies. And equal opportunity policies is a formal manifesto that set out an organization commitment to fairness. A simple, succinct policy will suffice, provide that some thought is put into the working of policy so that it is relevant to your particular company. What is equal opportunity and diversity? Equality is about ensuring everybody has an equal opportunity, that ensuring that everybody has equal opportunity and it is not treated differently. You are discriminated against because of their characteristic. Diversity is about taking account of differences between people and groups of people and placing a positive value on those differences. So place a positive value because of the groups are different, their place is different. And so main differences is between people and group of people. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC. The commission created by Title 7th empowered to investigate job discrimination complaints and sue on behalf of complaints. Disability means a physical or mental condition that limits a person's movement, sense, or activities. That disability in movement and sense is activities. Children with severe physical disabilities, a disadvantage or handicap, especially one imposed or recognized by the law. The plaintiff was under a disability. What does American Disability Act mean? The American with Disability Act ADDA is federal legislation passed in 1990 that prohibit discrimination against people with disabilities. That it prohibited discrimination with disabled people. Employees are required to make reasonable accommodation in order to a disabled person to perform their job. That employer should give them accommodation so that they perform their job easily. What is the main purpose of American with Disabilities Act? The American with Disability Act ADDA became law in 1990. The ADA is a civil right law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with the disabled in all areas of public life, including jobs, school, transportation, and all public and private places that are open to the general public. What is the Equal Opportunity Act? The Act provides a legal framework to protect the right of individual and advance equality opportunity for all. It provides Britain with a discrimination law which protects individuals from unfair treatment and promotes a fair and more equal society. State and local equal employment opportunity law. State and local law cannot conflict with federal law but can extend coverage to the additional protected group. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission can defer a discrimination charges to state and local agencies that have comparable jurisdiction. Job Job analysis is a process of gathering and analyzing information about the content and the human requirement of job, as well as the context in which jobs are performed. This process is used to determine placement of jobs. Jobs analysis define the organization of a job within job families. This is job analysis. And job analysis in human resource management refers to the process of identifying and determining the duties. That determining the duties and identifying responsibilities and specification of given job. That job analysis in human resource management refer to the process of identifying and determining the duties, responsibilities, and specification of the given job. Job analysis in HRM helps establish the level of experience, qualifications, skills, and knowledge needed to the perform job successfully. The basic of job analysis terms: job analysis, job description, job specification. Job analysis, the process for determining the duties and skills required for of a job and kind of person who should be hired for it. And job description, a list of job duties, responsibilities, reporting, relationship, working condition, and supervisory responsibility, one product of a job analysis. Job specification, a list of job human requirement, that is a requisite education, skills, personality, and so on, and other product of job analysis. Types of information collected from job analysis. Information collected via job analysis is work activities, human behavior, machines, tools, equipment, and work aids, performance standards, job context, and human requirement. These are the information collected via job analysis. Uses of job analysis information. Information collected via job analysis is recruitment and selection, compensation, performance appraisal, training, discovering unassigned duties, employee equity opportunities, compliance, employee equality opportunities, compliance, and job analysis is job description and specification, that is recruiting and selection, performance appraisal, job evaluation, wages and salary, decision, compensation, training requirement. The uses of job analysis information and steps in job analysis. Step doing in job analysis. First step is decide you will you how you shall use the information. Review relevant background information. Select representative position. Actually analyze the job. Verify the job analysis information. Develop a job description and job specification. And process chart for analyzing a job workforce. Information input from the plant manager and components input from the supplier. Job under study quality control clerk. Then information output to plant manager regarding components quality and product quality output to plant manager. So collecting job analysis information, method for collecting job analysis information, the interview, questionnaire, observation, diaries, logs. These are four methods for collecting job analysis information. Job analysis interviewing guidelines. The job analyst and the supervisor should work together to identify the workers who know the job best. Quickly establish report with the interview, follow a structure guide or check one that lists open-ended questionnaire and provide space for answer. Ask the worker to list his or her duties in order of importance and the frequent of occurrence. After completing the interview, review and verify the data. Methods for collecting job analysis information, the interview. Information sources, individual employees, group of employees, supervisor with knowledge of the job, interview formats, structured, checklist, or unstructured. Two types. Advantage, quick, direct way to find overlook information, and disadvantage, advantage is distorted information. Method for collecting job analysis information, no questionnaires, pro questionnaire. Information source have employees fill out questionnaire to describe their job related duties and the responsibilities. And questionnaire format, structured checklist, open-ended question, two types of question. The advantages are quick and efficient way to gather information from the large number of employees. Disadvantage, expense and time consumed in preparing and testing the questionnaires. And method for collecting job information is through observation. Information source are observing and nothing the physical activities of employees as they go about their jobs by managers. Advantages, provided first-hand information, reduce distortion of information. Disadvantage, time consuming, reactivity response distorts implies behavior, difficulty in capturing entire job cycle of little use of job involve a high level of mental. And know the assignments is what types of information can be collected via job analysis. You have to prepare this assignment and send me before the next lecture, and your attendance will be marked on this assignment, and this assignment also have sectional marks, so please be careful. Thank you, students. Allah Hafiz.